was the toughest running back for you to take down? You mentioned about Derrick Henry. Now Adrian Peterson is taking his. Who's the guy that you were played against? 80s.
In my time frame?
Yeah, your time frame where you made a business decision. You're like, okay.
Kevin Mack.
Kevin Mack. That's it, huh?
Yes. Listen, Kevin Mack was like, I don't know if he was 5'10", something like that. He didn't have a neck. I think his head just went right to his shoulders. And, I mean, he was just so powerful. And he knocked out Greg Lloyd in the game. He knocked out another safety in the game. Like, in one game, he knocked out 3 people. And I was like, oh, my goodness. And I didn't know how to tackle the guy because he was so stout. He was the one guy that I went up there. Mm-hmm. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to hit this dude. He's the only one in my 17 years of playing that I was trying to figure out if I'm going to hit him low or if I'm going to try to throw a receiver down on him and hopefully he trips over the guy. You know, it was tough, but he was the guy that made me think if I was going to make a business decision and let him run by me, it was going to be that guy.
Did you ever, though? Did you ever?
No.
Okay.
Heck no.
Okay, very good.
No, come on, Rich. At the end of the day,
yes.
I'm a blue-collar guy from the Midwest.
That's right.
We play tackle football on the streets, man, in the winter. Right? In front of the cars, and if you slide and hit the car, you're out of bounds. You know, that's how I grew up. So I'm just saying, if I had to make a business decision, I never did.
Right.
If I had to make one, it would have been with him because I seen him devastate Greg Lloyd, 2 of our other safeties, and he came back. Matter of fact, he came back my way one time in that same game, and I don't know if it was Webster Slaughter or the other little receiver they had, and I threw him down, and he tripped over him.
Well, we're seeing
like,
we're putting a photograph of him up on the screen right now, Rod. And
he doesn't have a neck, does he?
I don't. It's a head and shoulder pads.
That's what I'm saying.
Rod, he's officially listed at 6'2", 225.
He's 6 foot. He was that big.
That's what Pro Football Reference is saying.
Wow. Well, I was hoping he was smaller, but yeah, that size. I mean, think about that. And he's running straight downhill.
Oh man, Rod,
that's when they were IBAX, ISO, and they were trying to hurt you.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.